What if the year 2026 ends up being the moment your glasses quietly replace the most important device in your life, your phone? It sounds ambitious, maybe even unrealistic. But technology has reached a point where smart eyewear is no longer just a futuristic experiment. For years, smart glasses felt like prototypes, searching for a purpose. Interesting but not essential. Now, everything surrounding the upcoming generation of Ray-Ban smart glasses suggests that we may finally be approaching the turning point where wearable AI moves from curiosity to everyday necessity. If earlier versions were simply testing consumer interest, this next generation feels like the first serious attempt to redefine how we interact with digital technology throughout the day. The biggest reason people are paying attention this time comes down to one feature that changes everything: the introduction of an in-lens display. Instead of relying entirely on audio feedback or phone connectivity, these glasses are expected to project information directly into your natural field of view. Imagine walking down the street and seeing notifications, navigation prompts, or camera previews appear subtly in front of you without ever touching your phone. There's no dramatic sci-fi hologram floating around your room, and this isn't full augmented reality just yet. The goal is something far more practical: a lightweight digital layer that blends useful information into real life. Without distracting you from the world around you, you still see reality clearly. But now, technology exists quietly alongside it. And if Meta manages to deliver this display in full color with smooth clarity, the implications become massive. Suddenly, these glasses stop feeling like accessories and start looking like the early foundation of true AR computing. Instead of constantly checking a screen in your pocket, information simply arrives when you need it. That shift sounds small, but behaviorally it changes everything about how people interact with technology during daily routines. Of course, innovation always introduces new challenges, and the biggest obstacle remains battery life. Current Ray-Ban Meta glasses typically last only a few hours on a single charge, which works fine for occasional use, but falls short of all-day wear. Adding a display dramatically increases power consumption, meaning efficiency improvements are no longer optional, they're essential. If smart glasses are meant to replace frequent phone usage, users cannot be expected to recharge them multiple times throughout the day. For mainstream adoption in 2026, longer battery performance will likely matter just as much as new features themselves. Then there's the camera system, another area where expectations are rapidly increasing. While the existing sensors already enable hands-free photo capture and AI assistance, the next evolution demands sharper imaging, improved stabilization, and far stronger low-light performance. The reason is simple: perspective matters. Capturing moments directly from eye level creates a completely different type of content experience. Travel clips, daily memories, quick social media posts, or spontaneous recordings suddenly become effortless because the camera sees exactly what you see. For creators, vloggers, and even casual users, this transforms smart glasses from a novelty gadget into a powerful storytelling tool. But beyond hardware upgrades, the real story sits within Meta's long-term vision. Mark Zuckerberg has repeatedly emphasized that smart glasses represent the future of personal computing. Smartphones dominated the last era, but wearable AI could define the next one. This generation of glasses feels like a critical moment, the phase where success could push AI eyewear toward hundreds of millions of users worldwide. Failure, on the other hand, could slow adoption for years and keep smart glasses trapped as a niche tech category. That's why 2026 feels different. Meta isn't simply refining an existing product, it's attempting to introduce an entirely new computing platform. The idea is seamless interaction. Voice commands, real-time AI assistance, contextual information, and instant responses delivered without pulling out a device or even lifting your hands. Technology begins to fade into the background while intelligence becomes constantly available. However, one factor may ultimately decide whether this vision succeeds or struggles. Price. No matter how advanced the technology becomes, widespread adoption depends on accessibility. Consumers may admire futuristic features, but affordability determines whether a product becomes mainstream lifestyle equipment or remains an enthusiast gadget. If Meta manages to balance innovation with competitive pricing, these glasses could transition from tech headlines into everyday fashion and utility. So now we arrive at the bigger question. With smarter AI, integrated displays, upgraded cameras, and improved efficiency all coming together, smart glasses are closer than ever to becoming truly practical. The technology pieces are finally aligning. The only uncertainty left is human behavior. When 2026 arrives, will you still instinctively reach into your pocket for your phone? Or will your glasses already be delivering the information you need before you even think to ask?